Happy Saturday to everyone here. It is the Valentine's Day special for you. No love will be lost here in this matchup between Canada and the USA. In true Olympic form, the boys in orange, the closest they can get to red today. Looking ready to rock here as we come at you live here from Rawson, BC for a doubleheader. Next game 4:30 down in Trail, BC. We'll be posting that one live from the Trail Memorial Center, home of the Smoke Eaters. The last showing down in Spokane, we ended up taking these boys. I think it was only by a couple goals, so it was a closely contested game. I'm loving that Olympic hockey right now. It's awesome to watch that. What a team Canada has. Just an absolute cheat code. About $1.50 here left on the warm-up clock. Boys are gonna blast their final pucks here in warm-up. Looks like I got a little better of a feed here today using the iPhone instead of the Samsung. It looks like it's got a little better definition here, so hopefully we're going to provide some nice clear footage here today. Final 30 seconds here on the warm-up clock. It's Trail versus Spokane. Game 1 of the No Love Special Valentine's Day weekend. Foes on the ice, but friends afterwards. Coming up this weekend, we'll be down in Tri-Cities for a few games. We'll be 3 games total in Tri-Cities, actually. We'll be playing 2 on the Saturday, 1 on the Sunday. And then in Buchanan home with a 10-hour, 11-hour turnaround drive. So the starting lineup here in Borden, centered by Porchelato. And over the left wing, we got Gullyman patrolling that blue line. On the backside here, we got Tad Lee and Morrow as the puck gets dropped here to start this. The puck's into the corner there. Chiefs have it. Trying to play it back into the corner, which they do. Morrow's going to try to chase him down. He comes through, streaking in. Looking dangerous, but Porchelato shuts him down. And Porchelato's going to skate it out. Trying to get through there is Gullyman. It's fired right back for Tad Lee, who's going to try to flick that, but that's blocked by the Spokane forward now, and he loses his footing. They're going to gather it up here to the white shirts. Across the blue line, shut down by Lee. Scooped back in on the half wall. Spokane Chiefs fire towards the net. That rattles towards Brinson. And he's able to gather up that first look there, as it looked a little unorganized for the first shift here for Trail. Line two's out there. We got Beauchamp, Case Hart, centered by Ryland Martin. Barrick will pick it up off the draw, and he's pounded into the boards. Puck taken away from him now, and Ryland Martin trying to turn for it. Spokane Chiefs have it. Look at out front. Couldn't connect on that pass. He's back against the wall there, flicked off the wall by Case Hart, driven deep into Spokane territory, and they're going to call that icing. Getting reset here. Martin trying to draw it back. Spokane Chiefs drive in. Graydon Jenner picks it up, fires up off the wall, comes back to the blue line, or fires it right back in deep. Jenner turns for it, looks to the other side. He's going to flick up off the wall here for Case Hart. Hart trying to activate Martin, but the pass was behind him. Chiefs hold it in. Oh, they're going to call it offside. It was not. Chiefs get gathered back up. Puck gets taken away from Beauchamp. Chiefs come in looking dangerous. Shot scores! And they're going to get on the board first. Here's a giveaway. Up against the wall there by Beauchamp. It's going to cost the Trail Smoke Eaters, Trail Juniors. And the Chiefs get on the board first. The far side. And try to find Lorada there. A little bit flat-footed. He's going to pinch off the puck there. Halifax loses his footing. Chiefs take away the puck, and he's trying to dance in with it. Pressed off onto the wall there by Halifax. Now up off the wall again there by Lee. Trying to force it out. Chiefs pick it up. They go D to D, but he couldn't accept the pass. It's in his skates, and he's able to scoop it back in. As Morrow turns for it. He's pressured immediately. Puck taken away. Chiefs have it. Fired up off the back wall there. And Lee's going to pick it up in the corner. Puck bounces on him. He's trying to get organized there, trying to find Lorada. And again, flat-footed there. And Lorada's going to muscle his man off the puck and take off with it. Played up off the wall, and around he goes. He's got 3-on-1 here. Kissick driving. And unfortunately going to catch it offside. And we'll come back into Trail territory here to get reset. Drawn by Portolato. He's trying to scoop it over. Chiefs have it. Trying to the far side, and the puck just rolled over his stick. Borden trying to force him back on the blue line. Spokane looking like the more organized team here. Fired in on, blocked away by Gullyman. Rebound shot poked away by Brinson. Picked up by Luke Robinson. Plays it up off the wall, but not out. And the puck will be back around the back of the net there. Picked up by Barrick, who plays it forward for Gullyman. Gullyman trying to look to the far side. He's got had Borden wide open there on the far side, but the puck's gathered up by the Chiefs. And played out to the neutral zone. No connection on the pass. Played to Barrick, who rolls that forward. Fired in by Gullyman. That's picked up by the D-man now as he rolls back, fires it up off the wall, and tries to connect on that pass, but it skips free, and now Robinson will play it back. As the play resumes underneath us here, Barrett plays it up off the wall. He's going to find Borden. He's got a little bit of space. But he plays it too far off the wall for him to pick it up. And now there's a battle here for it. It's picked up by Portolato. He's driving wide with it. Portolato trying to play it out front. He's forced off the puck. Now it's in the corner. Held in by Robinson there, but the Chiefs have it. Played to the far side. Nobody there. Barrett's going to skate for it now, and Martin, fresh off the bench, pick it up. Martin changes directions on him. Plays it forward to Case Hart. Hart now trying to find Beauchamp. Beauchamp driving wide there, but he couldn't connect on the pass. There's a good sequence there. A couple passes to get out of the zone is what they need to play here. Now it's played back into Trail territory, picked up by Barrick, and we're going to grab our first penalty here tripping. Looks like Luke the Nuke Robinson going to the sin bin here. Chiefs going on the power play here. Call. Played up high and out by Martin. Puck rolls around the back of the net. Hart going to be there to force him. Looks like they're calling a high stick. First 7 minutes of period one gone. It's a 1-0 game here. Drawn back by the Chiefs. Halifax going to get back there, trying to harass his man off the puck. Now it's played up on the wall. And Chiefs firing it back in here. Now shot comes in. That's deflected high into the glass. Actually over the glass. And play will stop as the puck goes out of play. .120 remaining in the power play here for the Chiefs. Up 1 goal, firing it back to the blue line. Shot comes in, it rolls towards Prince, and there's a big rebound there, and Jenner gets a stick on it. Now the Chiefs dancing around in the corner here with the puck. Jenner loses his footing and his man. Now that comes into the slot here, looking dangerous. Shot comes in, Brinson sees it. Didn't find the back of the net though. Does he get a pad on it? He does, and now the puck's around the back of the net. Halifax trying to escape with it. He's forced off the puck around the back of the net. Chiefs still have it now as Kinnear gets in there. Held off by Halifax. Puck comes free now. Played to the far side. Getting organized here with 37 seconds remaining. Go D to D. And I suspect a shot coming in. It's wide of the net. Rolls up high off the wall. Back into the defender. Plays it into the corner. Chiefs played out to the slot. That's held off by Beauchamp. Trying to get rid of it now. He plays it up high off the wall, but not out. And trying to get organized here. It's picked up by Kinnear on the wall. Chiefs take it away now, and they're coming through looking for another attack here with 16 seconds remaining. Back to the D-man. Tries another shot. That's shot wide of the net. Now Jenner scoots up, plays it high off the glass and out. And that'll kill the last 7 seconds of the power play here. Trail get back to even strength. Lorada fresh off the bench. Forcing his man. Trying to take it away. Trying to take away time and space is what you got to do here, but they evacuate with it. Chiefs trying to get on the attack. Poked away by Lee. And then there's final shot coming in. And Brinson has it in his pads. Spokane Chiefs with a good sequence there to get rid of it out to the far side. Player is wide open. And a scrambling Halifax able to take away too much of that shot. Drawn in the corner, played right out front through the blue paint. Nobody on it. Now Kissick plays it up. And that looks like it hit somebody on the bench here. And we'll go back into Trail territory for a reset. And that's high stick. Trail play at first. Morrill hit up the wall to Kissick. Kissick trying to get out of there, but he's forced off the puck by 3 white shirts. Morrill plays it out. Halifax trying to get the puck out. Chiefs holding it in. Morrill's going to try to flick it out to the blue line there. Back to the neutral zone. And Spokane gathered up. Played up off the wall and out. Taken away now as Lee fires it in deep. Around the back of the net. Spokane coming out with it. Porcelato pokes him off the puck. And takes it away now as Borden tries to lend a hand. Porcelato's going to come out with it. Porcelato shoots. That's in the pads of the keeper. Big rebound. He doesn't see it. There's a wide open puck there. And the second shot couldn't come back as it's for Lee. Fakes the shot. Plays it into the corner for Case Hart. And he's contested. Now it comes back for Lee. He's going to flick that back towards Hart. Now comes back to Spokane around the back of the net. Porcelato pokes the puck free. He's got some time here. He's around the back of the net. Vinny Porcelato plays it out front. Borden trying to get a shot on it here, but Spokane take it away. Now Borden lost his footing. Back for Gullyman now comes free. Gullyman steering it into the corner, trying to play it out front. Now it's off the skates of the referee as he tried to play it. Back out, Tad Lee holds it in. Lee holds it in once more as Lee and Borden collectively trying to battle for this puck as Porcelato picks it up once more, trying to play it on the backhand for Gullyman. And Spokane get it around the back of the net, trying to make their way out with it here. It's up off the wall and out. And Lee in good position to accept that. Lee with some space now. He's got one to beat. Here comes Tad Lee. Shoots. Big save by the keeper. Rebound played up off the wall. Martin trying to change directions, but he's stripped off the puck. Barrick, last man to beat. He gets around him now. It's Beauchamp with a good back check there. Martin and Beauchamp both collectively take the puck away, and Martin will come around the back of the net. And Martin gets it taken away from here around the back of the net. Chiefs trying to hold it in. Martin digging away now. Comes in for Barrick, lends a hand. Puck flitters out to, and Beauchamp picks it up. He's got one man to beat. It's a Beauchamp one-on-one. Cole Beauchamp drives in. Beauchamp scores. Big shot. Puck, or the net's way off the moorings, which is too bad. Oh boy, Cole! All day, buddy! Trail trying to find the answer here with the last 6:50 remaining in period one. Martin to take the draw with Hart and Beauchamp. You got Robinson and Barrick. Martin tries to draw it over, and it's taken away as the Chiefs try to make their way out with it here through the neutral zone. And Robinson loses his footing, but Martin with a good back check. Puck comes back to the blue liner. Taken away by Beauchamp. Beauchamp's got Hart on the far side. He gives it to him. Hart driving into the slot. Tries to get a backhand shot. That's taken away by the defender. Into the corner now. Spokane flick it out. Finn Barrick picks up the puck, shields himself around the back of the net, plays it up off the wall. Beauchamp trying to take that pass. And Spokane have it, shove it back in. Now, back for Barrick. Plays it forward for Beauchamp, is trying to activate Halifax. And the puck comes out free now as Halifax. He's all alone, he's poked off the puck. Now it comes back for Kissick. Kissick driving wide, shot, glove down, there's a big rebound. Flicked away and out. Picked up by Jenner. Down low. Jenner looking for a lane. Cutting through. Green Jenner shoots. Oh, just wide of the net. There's a big rebound there for Kissick. Comes off the wall. Plays it to Jenner. Shoots. Big save. Up off the wall and out here as Kinnear steps up to fire it in deep. Picked up by Robinson. Or by Massimo Lorata, sorry. Lorata shoving his man back. It's back for Kinnear. Fires it in. That's going to roll around the back of the net. Chiefs pick it up now. Played to the far side. Pass doesn't connect. That will be icing. Trail starting to find some life here. It's big rebounds all day. Let's go, boys. Big rebounds. Let's go. Big rebounds, Trail. Let's go, boys. Picked up by Borden. Trying to force it in as Porcelato now, but Spokane take it away. Trying to make his way out. Pass is blocked, and it comes back as Lee. Shields his body from the puck now. Taken away and given back now for Porcelato. Porcelato got his feet moving. He takes a bit of a hack, but he comes out with it. Porcelato to Gullyman. Gullyman gives it back to Porcelato because he was asking for it. Porcelato driving wide. He's in the corner now, trying to play it out front. Borden flicks it just over the net. Back for Gullyman, plays it around the back of the net for Borden. He's got Porcelato right out front. Shot comes in from a wide angle by Borden there. It's kept away. Porcelato was asking for that. Kept in by Lee at the blue line. Back for Gullyman, who holds it in. Gullyman trying to come out with it. Poked free now is Morrow, last man back. Carlo Morrow turns with it. Up off the wall. Finds Portolato. Portolato's got his head up and his feet moving. Gollyman now shoots. Plugged down. And the keeper will hold it to freeze the play. Just 3 minutes remaining here in period one. Trail trying to find the answer, down 1 goal early. Right in the corner now, Spokane Chiefs gathered up high off the glass and it rolls free. Robinson's back. Plays it to the far side, activates Case Hart. D-man loses his footing. Martin's out front now as Hart tries to play it out front. And he does. Puck's in the blue paint, batted away by the keeper. Held out by Case Hart. Trying to find someone out front there, but pass won't connect. And Robinson will have to retreat back into Trail territory to take that puck away, which he does cleanly. Martin trying to go with it now. Now it's played to the far side, picked up by Beauchamp. Beauchamp all alone. Beauchamp diving through, shot saved. Picked up by Robinson. Robinson trying to hold it in. Flicked out now, held in by Robinson once more. Go Cole, buddy! Played out to the blue line, held in by the orange shirts. Now Martin comes out with it. Martin driving wide, cutting through, and he's taken off the puck. Spokane now. Played to the far side, connect on the pass to the captain. Cuts across the blue line. Robinson trying to cut the angle down. The shot comes in wide of the net. And Spokane will fire it to the far side for Robinson to gather up. Robinson, got to be quicker. Poked off the puck. Puck rolls into the neutral zone now. Robinson turns for it on the blue line. There's a battle for it. Puck comes into the corner now as Barrett tries to shut his man down, but he can't get him free. Now the puck's in the slot. Shot scores! Beat Brinson high, glove side, under the bar, and they go down by 2. Puck comes free for Halifax. Halifax is hooked off the puck. Spokane gather it up. Played to the neutral zone. Jenner steps around his man. Jenner looking hungry again. Finds a lane. Shot comes in. Just wide of the net. He might have got a piece of it for Kissick. Drives it into the corner on the back of the net. And nobody in the corner there. Massimo Lorata trying to get on him here, but it's too late. As the Spokane player moves out with it. Poked off the puck by Kinnear. And he's muscled down. But a good play by Kinnear. Now it's played up off the half wall. Chiefs try to gather it up here as Jenner fires it back in. That puck rings around the back of the net. Portolato trying to get there. Played up high off the glass. That drops down right in front of Jenner, who steps around his man at the blue line. But the second Spokane Chief player takes it away, and that ends the first period here. Trail down 2 goals for this doubleheader game opener. Trail with some work to do heading into the second period here, trying to defend the homeland. And we'll get started. Puck drawn over to the far side. Borden will strip his man of the puck, played off the wall. Vinny Porcelato tried to get going on it there, but the puck just evaded him. Now Borden turns for it. Plays it back to the defender, who rolls that and turn to Morrow. And the Chiefs will step in offside. Drawn back. Tad Lee gets there, chips it up off the wall. Chiefs pick it up. Gullyman and Porcelato now with Lee. Battling against the wall there. Spokane Chiefs defender. Back into his own zone. Fires that deep for Morrow. Carlo Morrow ringing around the back of his net. Played it forward for Borden. Borden's got Porcelato and the pass misses him. And that'll be icing. Drawn to the far side. Robinson trying to flick it out. It's forced right back in. Barrick now around the back of the net. Plays it up off the wall in the backhand. Gathered up by the Chiefs forward. Now he's being forced to move the puck, which he comes out with it. Shot! Oh, redirected to Brinson, and he gets a kick save on it now. As Martin plays it forward, trying to find Hart, and that's going to be icing. Poked away, Beauchamp comes out with it. And poked back in, Jenner played off the wall. Spokane Chiefs get their first redirected shot. Owen Brinson with a huge save. And played through here, Martin getting through. Steps across the blue line, looking like shooting. Big rebound. Beauchamp tries to get there. Chiefs come out with it now. Breakout pass shot down by Martin. He steps around his man across the blue line on the attack again here. And forced off the puck. Chiefs play it out. Kinnear loses his footing but plays it forward for Beauchamp. Beauchamp chips it in. And it goes for a change in personnel. Case Hart in the corner. Rolled up off the wall and out. Back for Jenner. Jenner plays it in. Halifax trying to force his man to make a mistake, and he does. Kissick chips it back in. Around the back of the net. Chiefs play it up off the wall. Not held in. And that's going to be icing for Spokane now, I believe, yeah. Halifax wins that draw. Back for Kissick. Pokes it free for Lorada. Lorada steps through into the slot now. He's got too many white shirts in the way, but he comes free with it. Poked free now. Back for the blue liner, Morrow, who's going to play that back in. Lorada comes out with it. And he's poked off. Morrow holds it back in. But they can't get organized to get on the attack as Chiefs come out with a 3-on-1. Tad Lee all alone. Pass comes to the far side. Wouldn't connect. Played forward. Brinson kicks it away. Picked up by Lee. Trying to play it out, and that's held off by the Spokane forward. Back to the blue liner, who fires it. Just misses the net. Halifax to Kissick. Plays to the far side. Finds Lorada, and he couldn't accept it. Now he does. Lorada forces it around. Plays it up front. Back for Morrow. Couldn't hold it down. That's played out for Lee. Puck's all the way back to Trail territory. Lee's going to ring it up off the boards. And there's too many white shirts in the way there. And now they're coming in dangerously. Shot comes in. Oh, I think that rolled around on the red line there. And kicked out by Brinson. Now it's accepted by Porchelato. He's trying to get some momentum going now. Halifax plays it up off the wall. Forces the puck in. But the Chiefs play it off to the far side. Carlo Morrow plays it up off the wall, but not out. Now Lee with some space. Here we go. It's a 4-on-1. Gullyman's wide. Shot comes in high over the net. Gullyman plays it back into the corner for Porchelato, who couldn't accept the pass cleanly. Borden tries to lend a hand. It's rolled up off the wall. Carlo Morrow gets there, plays it in deep, picked up by Borden. Borden looking for someone out front. No looker pass, won't connect. Morrow once more gets a stick on it. Borden dips in, around the back of the net. Trying to play on the back end for Porchelato. Shot wide of the net. Now, Gullyman in the corner. Holding it alive is Porchelato. Puck comes back for Lee. Lee with a quick shot. Bouncing off the skates. Oh, and Borden couldn't get it. Now as Morrow has it. Plays it towards the net. Borden couldn't get a quick shot off. That's deflected. And Spokane Chiefs try to get rid of it. Morrow is going to hold the line one more. He's being festered by two white shirts, but he's able to chip it in. And the puck rolls to the far side now as Lee's going to hold it in once more as he gets there again. Lee plays a weak pass in. Gullyman now. And Lee back now as Borden. It must be a tired shifters here. Puck comes into the middle. Couldn't get the shot off. Chiefs can't get rid of it. Played over for Morrow once more. Carlo Morrow trying to step into the slot. Borden trying to come out with it. Now Chiefs finally ice it. 12 minutes remaining here in period 2. Still down 2 goals as Martin gathers it up, plays it back. And the Chiefs flick it deep. That should be icing, which it is. Beauchamp trying to force it in. He just gets it to Martin around the back of the net, but a pass just misses him, and that rolls deep into the corner. Played up off the wall. Pinching up now is Robinson. That's Robinson on the far side, and it comes free now is Barrick. Last man back. Plays on the backhand. Martin trying to come free with it now. And he just can't get away with it. Robinson picked up now is Case Hart. Flicks that in deep. Chiefs have it. Martin and Borden trying to force him off. Beauchamp has it out. And they coming in offside. Puck comes back and up into the bench of Spokane, and we'll get reset again. Chiefs chip it in. Jenner back around the back of the net to pick it up. Halfway through period 2. Rolls all the way deep. Icing waved off. Played to the far side. Lorada. Oh, miscue there, and it's picked up now by Kissick. Kissick shoots. That's blocked by the defender. Chiefs have it once more. Taken away by Kissick. Nice plays. He's trying to feed Halifax. Puck comes free now for Lorada. And he's angled off the puck. That's forced off to the far side. Spokane pick it up. And Kissick with a nice back check there, trying to hold it alive. Back for Kinnear now. Kinnear kind of oversteps the puck, but he's able to make the play. And it ends up back in Spokane Chiefs territory here. Around the back of the net. Played up off the wall. Gullyman trying to gather it up. Chiefs have it. Pass to the far side won't connect. Kinnear hits the Jets. Icing waved off. Kinnear around the back of the net for it. He's contested, but he's able to play the puck up to Gullyman. Gullyman trying to force it up for Porchelato, who has a head-on collision with his man here down low. And it looked like the puck ended up back up into the bench here of Trail, or somebody touched it there. And we'll get reset just outside Spokane territory here. Porchelato puts it through the legs of the forward there. He tries to play himself, but he can't. And Lee forces it in around the back of the net, picked up by Spokane. Pass-out attempt is blocked by Borden, who comes out with it now. And Spokane take it away. Chiefs come out with it now. Dipping through. Looking like he's wanting to go end-to-end here, but he's forced off the puck by Porchelato last second. Drifted off to the far side. Picked up by Lee. And played forward there, but that's picked off by Porchelato. Tries to play it on the backhand for Gullyman. But Vinny comes out with it now. And forced off back from Morrow, who plays it forward. And Spokane take it away as they drive in on the attack. And the puck's in the skates of everybody now. Looking dangerous here, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now Lee plays it forward. Porchelato picks it up in the neutral zone. Cutting wide with it. Too many moves at the blue line there, and looks like Borden stepped in a little offside. Forced in for the Chiefs. They pick it up in the neutral zone. Robinson loses the puck. Breakaway. And Martin with a back check there. Look at her calling for a penalty there, but that's why you never give up. Play the whistle also. All the way back for the Chiefs as the Trail Junior Smokies get away with one there. Puck comes back for Case Hart. Tries to play it out to the middle. Picked up by Martin now. Martin places in the middle for Beauchamp. He executes the pass, but he couldn't get the shot off there. Chiefs back the other way on the counterattack. And they step in offside. Trail still failing to get on the board here. 6 minutes remaining in period 2. Halifax plays it to Jenner, who has to act quickly. Looks like there's a delayed penalty here to Spokane. And Trail will go on the power play here for the first time in this contest. Let's go, Trail! Crush the net, boys! Drawn back. Quick shot by Jenner. Redirected. Scores! And that finds the 5-hole quickly in the first 5 seconds of the power play. Jenner from Halifax on the face-off. And trails back within one. Trail now with some life. Kinnear picks it up. Plays it on the backhand for Jenner. Backs quickly up off the wall. Is going to find Lorata. Lorata's got Kissick on the far side yelling for it. Lorata drives wide and forced off the puck in the corner. Overstepping the puck is the defender now, and he rolls it up off the wall. Kinnear steps up to hold that puck in. Played to Lorata. Back off the wall. Kinnear takes it in the skates. Kissick trying to step through. Halifax picks up the trash. Shot! Rattles into the glove of the keeper. Big rebound there as Halifax, when he's dumped around the back of the net. Played up off the half wall there. Held in by Jenner. Nicely done. Jenner stepping through. Backhand shot wide of the net. Comes up off the wall. Kinnear looking like he wanted to pinch. And Spokane back on the other way here with the counterattack. And their pass won't connect. Up off the wall here. Spokane coming in. Looking dangerous here if they can get a shot off. Pass comes through. Kinnear with a good defensive move to get rid of the puck. And that comes clear of the zone. Now they're offside. And Jenner with some space. Jenner looking for it. He likes to go end to end. And it looks like he's making his move now. Jenner steps through. Shot! Just misses the net. Back up off the wall. Halifax flicks that towards the net. That's wide. Big rebound there. Lorata picks it up. He's trying to dance around the back of the net, but he's poked off the puck. And the Chiefs get the breakout. Pass off to the far side. Connects. He steps around his man. Way offside. What? Gullyman playing on the far side. There's Kissick. Loses his footing. Portolato hits the Jets. Pokes the puck in. Around the back of the net. Chiefs have it. Being harassed by Portolato. He's going to look the other direction. Carlo Morrow gets there. Forces his man down. Portolato plays it to the middle. Oh, sorry, that was Borden who played it to the middle. Portolato tried to get a stick on it. And Gullyman with a good back check picked up by Portolato. Now he heads back the other way with it. Loses the puck. Turns for it. Fires it back in deep. Borden driving into the corner. Held in by Morrow. Played up off the wall. And the Chiefs get it out. Far side pass won't connect. That should be icing. No, they're waving it off. Tad lead back for it with 2:24 remaining in period 2. Trail just down by 1 goal. Now as Martin picks it up. Ryland Martin looking for a lane. Martin cutting wide across the blue line. Trying to get a shot off. That's blocked. Martin now plays it out front. Gullyman trying to get a stick on it. Borden trying to swipe away. He gets the puck free as Martin turns, fires it back in deep. And Spokane with some time and space now. Driving through with it. Cutting wide. Martin trying to force him to make a move, and he plays the puck forward. Morrow's going to try to find Martin, and Martin gets a 3 now, but loses his foot into the blue line, goes down with the puck under him. And it looks like he's going to take both of these guys for roughing. Martin and 23 from Spokane are going to go for coincidentals. Because after all, it is the No Love on Valentine's Day special. One minute remaining in period 2. Chiefs step in and on the attack. Forced off the puck there by Beauchamp. Barrett picks it up, plays it up off the wall. He's going to find Case Hart. He's got Beauchamp streaking on the far side. Hart steps across the blue line. Nice move to get it through the skates of the player, but he loses vision on the puck now, and he's taken down. And the white shirts gathered up, played back for Barrick. Barrick with some time. Flutters that towards the net. Tried to get it redirected. And the Spokane Chiefs come out with it. 32 seconds remaining. Luke Robinson forces his man wide. Puck comes out to the neutrals or to the slot here, picked up by Gullyman. Gullyman looking forward. Plays it forward for Hart. Pass was behind him, so he couldn't make the play. And just 16 seconds remaining now. Back for Barrick. Barrick tries to force it, and it's a breakaway. And he makes no mistake on that, as they're caught watching him. Down 2, heading into period 3. Chiefs off the draw. Coming offside. Kissick fires it in deep. Puck flung up off the wall, but not far enough to make it out, as Jenner battling for it at the blue line. Picked up by Kissick now. Kissick shoots. Takes the deflection. It's high up into the corner for Massimo Lorata to pick it up. And he's pinched off the puck. Chiefs defender picks it up. Halifax lent in a hand. Plays it in off the backhand. Nobody around to pick up the pass. And the Chiefs gather it up, play it in on the backhand, or on the counterattack here. Steps around his man. Shot comes in, deflected wide. Out high circle here with the puck, and the Spokane Chiefs trying to get a shot off, but he's tangled up. Played in the middle. He's wide open. And he makes no mistake. It's 4-1. Gordon puts it on net. It's directed around the back of the net. Chiefs pick it up. Harassed by Gullyman and Portolato. Puck comes back for Lee. Back for Lee once more. Tries to fire it in. It bounces over his stick. Now Lee trying to cycle through the neutral zone. Picked up by Borden. Borden flicks it. Picked up by the defender, who plays that up off the wall and out. Now Morrow trying to find Portolato, who's dancing in. Portolato taken down. Puck rolls back for Morrow. He's gonna have to hurry to get there. And this man gets around him, forcing the puck around the back of the net. Morrow now trying to take the body, and Gullyman picks up the puck. Gullyman skates out with it. Nice move to get around his man. Free puck. It's around the back of the net now. And I don't know who's getting this penalty, if it's Porcelato or if it's... Yeah, it's Porcelato. 2 hands to the head. Drawn out off the draw into the neutral zone. Hart chasing it down. Played back in by the Chiefs. Barrett trying to force it out. Forced right back in. Barrett turns to pick it up around the back of the net. And he'll play that just to the blue liner. Held in by the Chiefs. Back for Barrett once more as he tries to get to it first. And puck bounces free as Barrett plays it up off the wall to Case Hart, who plays it forward for Martin, who gets around his man, and he's got one on him and one to beat. He steps through, Martin shoots, puts it over the net. Well, actually, the keeper got a piece of it. And now it looks like possibly Spokane has picked up a body contact penalty here and nullifies the power play to Spokane, and we'll go 4-on-4 hockey for about a minute 20. Played back. Poke towards the net. Rolls up off the wall for Austin Kinnear. Chips that into the corner. Picked up by the Chiefs. Beauchamp blocks that. And it looked like that hurt, but he plays the puck. Beauchamp comes out with it, plays it to Halifax. Halifax shoots wide of the net. Played up off the wall, and Kinnear picks it up in the neutral zone. He's going to leave it for Halifax. Halifax has got his feet moving. He's going to drive wide. He's going to beat his man here with the speed, and he does. Halifax rings around the back of the net. Trying to make a play here. Looking for Jenner. Jenner with a 1-T into the skates of the defender. He plays that up and out into the neutral zone. That's chipped back in by Jenner. Spokane on the counter-attack. Cutting across. Flick towards Brinson, but it's wide around the net. Jenner picks it up. 16 seconds, and then they'll go on a quick power play here as Jenner has a lane. Here comes Grayton Jenner being harassed. Shot just wide of the net. It was right through the blue paint. Now it comes up off the wall. Kissick keeps it alive. And played up off the wall and not out as Lorada steps up to hold it in. And it looks like the Chiefs get it out back for Jenner now, who's trying to dance in with it once more. He's going to chip that in deep. Trail on a quick power play here for 30 seconds. Power play. Let's go, boys. Porcelato plays it out in the middle. Kissick shoots. Oh, and I just hit the side of the net. $15-20, a stop play remaining. Down 3 goals, Trail with an uphill battle here. Chiefs win the draw. Around the back of the net, feeds it into the corner and flicks that out. Brinson chips it into the corner. 15 seconds for Trail to get organized on the power play here as Lee plays it up to Borden. Borden is contested at the blue line, and that will kill the power play, and we'll be back to 5-on-5. Breakout attempt, feathered back in by Spokane. And Brinson is covering it. And a little bit of miscue there as it's played to Lee. Porcelato pokes it in. Played up off the glass. Spokane have it. Called for offside. Shouldn't have been, but they were. Chiefs get it deep off the draw. Barrett going to go back for it. Barrett up off the wall trying to find Martin. Martin has to fight for it. Comes back for Barrick. Barrick looking for someone. Plays it to Beauchamp. And he plays that forward for Case Hart, who comes free with it, chips it towards the net, and that's directed into the corner. Picked up now by Martin, who acts quickly. Plays it into the middle. Barrick shoots. Redirected just wide of the net. Beauchamp trying to get there. Spokane gathered up though. And the headman pass connects in the neutral zone. Poked off by Martin, and it comes back for Spokane as they fire it in deep. Puck's on the back of the net. Spokane get to it first. Martin trying to poke him off the puck, and he does. Martin comes out with it. And he's contested on the half wall. Shot kept away by Brinson. Picked up now by Barrick. Barrick stepping through. Tripped up at the blue line. And he'll draw a penalty.
Let's go, boys! Lots of shots! Let's go, True!
Jenner holds it in. Chiefs have it in the corner, and it played up off the wall. And Kissick trying to harass his man at the blue line there, and it's chipped back in by Kissick. Back to the neutral zone, held back in by Jenner momentarily, but ends up back in Trail territory with 1:35 remaining here on the power play for Trail. Jenner stepping through. Graydon Jenner can't get the shot off. Puck rolls free here for Kissick. Lorata with it. Lorata couldn't get a shot. And they're going to watch him get to it. Got to force him. Puck rolls back here for Halifax. Halifax has a lane. Stepping wide. Portolato trying to camp out front. Play it back for Jenner. One tie. That's wide of the net. Lorata battling for the puck, comes back for Kinnear. Kinnear puts it on net. Now wide of the net and back to the net. Portolato now trying to win it. Jenner now steps in. Jenner with a shot. That's wide of the net. Kinnear trying to play it out front. Second attempt gets there. Gullyman battling for it. And he's forced down off the puck. Borden trying to lend a hand now. Trying to spin off his check. And Spokane get it in the corner. 20 seconds remaining in the power play. That's played deep. Pass won't connect. Ends up back in Trail territory. We're back on even strength. Kinnear trying to fire it out. Battle on the half wall. Puck under the pile-up. Squirts free for Jenner. Jenner. Looking for one today. Jenner shoots. It's blocked. Steered away by the keeper. Portolato trying to get a stick on it. Played out to the slot. Gullyman couldn't get the shot. Rolls for Portolato, who steps around. Portolato on the backhand. Wide of the net. Free puck again for Portolato. Portolato looking for someone. Portolato dances through. He couldn't get the shot off. And Spokane Chiefs trying to get on the counterattack here as Morrow Forces his man to make a quick shot, and that rattles up high off the glass. And back in by the Chiefs. Puck back into Chiefs territory. Portolato trying to harass him. Played up off the wall. Morrow's going to chip it in. Chiefs gather up and play it far and deep.
Let's go, boys!
Chiefs, pass attempt, kept in by Morrow. Chips it into the corner. Martin, battling for the puck. Around the back of the net, Beauchamp pinches up. He'll get the puck free, comes for Hart. Hart with a backhand shot. That's kept away by the keeper.
Oh boy, Cole! Good job, bud!
Exactly 10 minutes remaining in the game. Martin trying to play it back. Chiefs get it, played up off the wall. Martin chips it free. And the Chiefs get it out. Lee steps up to fire it in. And that's ends up back into the netting. That's going to come back into Spokane territory. Pass was too far to pick up. Spokane get it now, and they're coming in on the counterattack. Forced up on the wall there by Barrick. And the puck chipped in deep. Picked up by Robinson. It plays it forward for Kissick. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's back for Barrick. Ends up back to the blue liner here, and the Chiefs fire it back in. Battle for it around the back of the net. Picked up now as the puck comes free for Kissick. Plays it off to the far side for Larada, who was calling for it. Larada trying to get around his man. He's held off. Picked up by Barrick, who plays that in. And the puck ends up back in the neutral zone in the possession of the Chiefs. Play to the far side. Robinson trying to step free with it. And that's back for Barrick. Chiefs have it now. Trying to come through with it. And Robinson gets a defensive stick on it. Plays it forward. Now Kissick has got one to beat. Lyndon Kissick's all alone. Kissick drives wide and shoots wide too. Halifax gets there to pinch the puck. And ends up back for Barrick here in the neutral zone. Plays to the far side for Gordon. Gordon trying to step around his man in the neutral zone. Chiefs poke the puck free. And ends up back here for Halifax. Halifax plays on the backhand for Portolato, and he's taken down hard. No call. Chiefs with possession. Picked off by Borden. Borden trying to step around his man. Now Robinson will pick it up. Borden forces it in. Chiefs play to the far side. Martin trying to flick the puck free. Now it's picked up as Borden trying to play it to Martin. Martin comes out with it, but he's hacked off the puck. Chiefs with possession. And Kinnear in the corner with it. 7 minutes remaining in the game. And Trail need to get on it now. Martin gets around his man. It's a 2-on-1. Nice pass to Gullyman. Shoots. Big save. Back for Jenner. Plays it up off the wall sternly to Martin. Martin trying to get going. He loses his stick, but he tries to, he's tripped. Martin tried to soccer kick that puck forward and lost his footing, and from what the referee's seen, he was tripped. So Trail getting a free one here. Spokane referee voicing his discomfort with that call, which, I mean, I would have too. And we go on the power play as Jenner plays it to the far side. Picked up by Case Hart. Hart forced off the puck, trying to play it from his knees. Spokane comes out with it. Hart. Played up off the wall for Jenner now. Jenner steps around his man. Nice move by Jenner. Shot! That's just wide of the net as it took a deflection last minute. Now Kinnear steps up to play it in. And Spokane stepping out with it. Picked up by Martin. Martin driving wide with it. Martin plays it through. Shot! Scores! 1-T. Halifax from Martin. .541 remaining in the game. It's a 2-goal game again here. If you can get a quick one, there could be hope here as Kissick tries to drive that puck in deep. That's played in for Lee to gather up around the back of the net. Played up off the wall for Lorada. Lorada trying to find Halifax, but the pass was way behind him. And the Chiefs gather it up, play it through in the neutral zone. Step across the blue line. Getting back on the attack. Dancing through. Pass comes through the slot. Picked off. Lee has it now. It's a 3-on-2. Heading back the other way. Halifax stepping through with it. Plays it over to Lee or to Massimo Lorada. Back for Halifax now. Halifax looking for an option. Plays it on the backhand for Lorada. Lorada contested at the half wall and taken off the puck. And the Chiefs get back on the counter attack. Shot in on Brinson. He steers it around the back of the net. Chiefs have it now. Played it out front, and he couldn't get a paddle on it. Kissick has it. Plays it forward for Lee. And the pass skips off his stick, and we're down to 4:30. Picked up by Halifax. Plays to the far side. Lee trying to force it in. Tad Lee battling for it. And the Spokane Chiefs pick it up. Played off to the far side. Borden pinches him off the puck. Nice defensive play there as Porcelletto chips it in. That's picked back up by the Chiefs, and they're back on the attack. Pass off to the far side. Shot. I couldn't get the shot off. And Lee loses the puck in his skates. Now he plays it up off the wall. Chiefs have it in the corner. And played off to the far side. Chiefs have it, trying to play it up to the blue line, and he does. Shot comes in, scores. 3:45 remaining in the game. Chiefs have it. Shot comes in. Big save by Brinson. Owen Brinson with a big save there. Now it's shot back in by Spokane as Barrick plays it up off the wall, trying to find Gullyman. Pass wouldn't connect. Back for Barrick. Barrick forces his man up off the wall. Gullyman battling too. Puck springs loose here for Spokane. Played it out to the slot. Couldn't get the shot off. Picked up by Borden now. Plays it up off the wall for Porchelato and held in by the Chiefs. Nelson Barrick. Trying to play that up off the wall and out. But the Chiefs shut him down. Back to the blue liner. Ships it in. Trail trying to get organized here. But the Chiefs just penning him in. Here's Porchelato now. Looking for a lane, and he's held off the puck in the neutral zone. And it's a breakaway the other way. And he scores. Puck chipped into the corner deep. Spokane pick it up. Case Hart chases it down. It's forced around the back of the net. And Beauchamp forces him off the puck. Martin will pick up the trash as he drives through. Hacked down. Draws a penalty. Jenner forces it towards net. Case Hart with the puck. Plays it out front. Trying to get a shot off. Beauchamp got it in his skates. And he couldn't get the puck where it needs to go. And we'll go back on the power play. Martin draws it back for Jenner. Jenner steps in. Shot. Redirected. Martin scores! Martin from Jenner.
Let's go, boys! Another quick one! Let's go! Quick one, boys! Let's go, boys! Let's go! That's the way! That's the way! There you go! That's the way, Cole! Stay on him, buddy! Front of the net! Be there! Oh, nice save. That's the way, boys.
Shot comes in off the side of the net, picked up by Halifax. Halifax plays it out front. You gotta put bodies there. Free, Kissick shoots, big save.
That's the way, Trump. Crash the net, boys. Let's go. Crash it, boys. Let's go.
Chiefs within the corner. Good back forecheck there by Bennett Halifax plays it to Larada, tries to find somebody in the middle. And that's going to be icing. .50 seconds remaining in the game. Played back to Rock, but he's tied up. Picked up by Portolato now. Tries to step around his man. That's poked free. Portolato trying to scoot through with it. Sorry, that was Borden trying to scoot through with it. Picked up by the Chiefs. Played up off the wall, but not out as Jenner scoops it in. Played to Borden. Borden with it now. Playing on the backhand, directed towards the net. Borden comes out with it. Borden steps around. He's tied up. Couldn't get the shot off. And that'll end the game. As Trail suffers defeat here in game 1. And we'll see you later on, 4:30, down in the Trail Memorial Center for game 2. And we're hoping for a better result. Enjoy the rest of your